Making cheesy paneer dahi ke kebab. So in here I have hung yogurt. So you can see the hung yogurt is quite quite dry. This has been hung overnight. So if you can get a good sour yogurt, that's perfect. In here I have some finely chopped onions. So I've put red onions, and then I've got some brown onions as well, which is fried and then put in here. I've got some black salt, some normal salt, kasturi, methi, roasted cumin powder. So I've got roasted channa flour or besan, green chillies chopped, got a bit of ginger grated and garlic, and I've put paneer, which is cottage cheese, and cheddar cheese as well, just grated. All the ingredients in here, and I'm going to mix that to make a nice mix, and then we are going to shallow fry them. So today we're going to do a very quite a different recipe. It's a kebab, but not a meat kebab, but made with yogurt, or you can basically call it fried yogurt or shallow fried yogurt. So this is dahi ke kebab, dahi or paneer ke kebab. So basically dahi means yogurt. Yogurt is hung overnight. So this yogurt I've hung for about 24 hours. Just let it sit in a muslin cloth in a sieve. And in there I've added paneer, which is cottage cheese, grated cottage cheese. I've added cheddar cheese. I've added besan, which is channa flour, but that's roasted channa flour. And chillies, ginger, garlic, cumin powder, kasturi methi, salt, black salt, a bit of chaat masala, and yeah, pretty much that's it. There's lots of different chopped onions and brown onions that are browned and then chopped as well. And this is what the mixture would look like. So here it is. If you were to hold it, yeah, it shouldn't just fall off. I've added the salt right at the last minute, because one of the things with adding salt is it is going to start releasing the moisture. So the handling of these kebabs are quite delicate. So you got to just have bare minimal handling. So in here I have some breadcrumbs. So some people put semolina, some people use a stuffing in here. So this is just a recipe that has been developed just with some of the ingredients that we have and things that we don't like. We've just taken this off, and yeah. The binding agent in here is a chickpea flour. Some people also coat it in flour, and then some people also deep fry these. Again, totally yours. We try not to deep fry just because there is a huge risk that they might split and burst in the oil, and I think shallow frying also gives it a far better texture, according to me. So as you can see, the mixture is very, very delicate. In here I've also put coriander, lots of coriander. We're going to serve this with mint chutney. So I'm just using panko breadcrumbs because I just had them handy at home. But again, you could use normal breadcrumbs. So this is something that you unfortunately can't make in advance and keep. You have to make it almost within half an hour or so of making the mix. So I made this about half an hour, 45 minutes ago, and the mix is already a lot more wet compared to when I first made it. And so again, you just have to be really, really delicate with these. I'll put the recipe up later as well. Right, so we just got the kebabs we have flipped them over. Again, the key is to just flip them over once, not more than that. Just take out whatever you need, and then we're just gonna plate them up. Right, so in here I have some mint chutney. The one that I've just made is some mint, a good handful of mint. In here I have put in some coriander with the stems and everything else, and then I have some cumin seeds, got a bit of green chili in there, and some salt, bit of sugar. If you have mango chutney or something like that, you can put that, and yeah, give it a whiz, and then add some yogurt in there, and bit of salt to taste at the end, and pretty much that's it. So here we have dahi ke kebab with mint chutney and some lemon.